Beautiful. Great shot. So this is the second day we've been working. I want to go over everything we've really kind of worked on so far. But first off, I want to start out with some ball position work. So go ahead and set up to that ball. Okay? You have that ball a little far forward in your stance.
Yeah, I'm kind
So,
of uphill here, I guess.
not really. You're all right. That's a baby hill. You're fine there. Set up to that like that. Don't move. Nope. Don't move your feet. I don't want you to get comfortable. I want you to be uncomfortable working on something new. So go ahead and get set up to that and see how that feels. Good. So that ball's more in the middle of your stance now. That's where you want it. Once it gets too far forward, you really have to throw angles to get into it. So the first thing we worked on yesterday, you had a really weak grip and a wide open club face. So we strengthened your grip. Okay? Getting the club face under control is absolutely critical for a player if they're going to try and put themselves in a position where they can repeatedly make solid contact and get the ball to have a good direction. And you took that and ran. Yesterday when we did the on-course portion, you hit some amazing shots. I could see the smile on your face about how good it was. It was very good. So after we got that, we dealt with the fact that you just had a leg that just collapsed. I did a video back when I first started YouTube with Tyler Kuntz. We talked about the Stanky Leg video, right? That's what you were doing. There's just no structure. Everything is collapsing when you're doing that. So we got into a position where we take that lead leg, get the knee to work out a little bit, pressure more into the outside ball of that foot, and then from there, snap it back, right? Feel like we're pushing that hip. And that got you into a great position where you really started creating power. Now, we just started working today on putting that all together with one last piece, right? And that is getting your chest to rotate through impact, right? So you actually, for a brand new golfer, right? You are what we would call a brand new golfer, high handicapper, everything. You really shallow the shaft well, okay? There's not very many people who do that. I would call that an elite shallowing move, right? The problem is you get into impact, and because you used to have that open face, you just try and flip everything through impact, right? So we're trying to create the feel now of rotating the chest. So set up for me. We're gonna go up top.
With the ball?
No golf ball. Just swing up to the top of your backswing for now. We want to feel, when we start our downswing, start turning your chest, that we push our chest, our pec, into the bicep there.
Right.
So you should feel, turn a little bit more. You feel that strain into your bicep right there?
Yeah.
That's an exaggerated feel that I want all my players to get, right? Okay. So if you're turning and you start rotating down, you should get into a position where your arm is going to want to just fire off your chest through impact. That's what we're looking for. Boom. Beautiful. Great shot. With you struggle a lot with maintaining posture, arm position, everything in your backswing. You basically, at the top of your backswing, you just go like this. This is where you were, okay? Yep. So we start by trying to get your pelvis and your legs moving better in the golf swing. So set up for me real quick. You can just throw the club on the ground. You don't need it. So go ahead and tilt over, get your posture. There you go. Beautiful. Now, when you start coming back, start turning for me. The first thing we did was get your hip moving back, okay? We don't want your pelvis working towards the golf ball in the backswing, right? We want everything loading back and creating space, right? So from there, after we get the pelvis moving properly, we need to get some tilt into our shoulder. So go ahead and set up for me. Boom. As you start going back, the feel for us is going to be that the right shoulder, keep looking where the golf ball would be, there you go. The right shoulder is pulling the chest up. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay, so that's a good feel for you. Work the pelvis and get that turn. Yep. Okay? Now go ahead and put a club in your hand and take that up to the top of your backswing. And stop. Now, you are in an absolutely phenomenal position right there. Okay? Club face is under control, grip is solid, body's turned, shoulders are turned into a good position. Now, let me borrow this club real quick. We were talking about how when you started, you immediately pulled the trail elbow way behind your back and got everything stuck.
That's right.
Okay? So the key to instantly change that for you, my voodoo magic, right? I had you take your trail arm that originally set up with the elbow out, okay? I had you tuck the elbow in, get the forearm pointed towards the golf ball, then take that wrist and roll it over, okay? While being tucked in front of you. Now, instantly, that completely changed the entire format for your backswing, right? That puts you in a position when we get a player here and rolled over where they want to go up to the top and just let that arm fold. So show me that positioning. There you go, good. Now go up to the top. So that right elbow now wants to fold every time versus getting in a position where it's stuck behind us, right? So let's go ahead and put that back in there, get your grip. Beautiful. Take it up to the top for me and stop. Good. That's the perfect feeling every time. Hey guys, if you like this video, please like and comment. I come out with new content every Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Thanks a lot, you guys.